Today is April the 9th. It's 5:55. My little drive time into the worst city in Illinois. So this is what's on my mind today. Another Democrat has entered the primaries. Congressman Eric Stallwell, I think that's his name, Stillwell. 18. He's the 18th person trying to get the Democrat nomination for president. So this is my thought. What the hell kind of brain do these people have? Are they so unrealistically opportunistic or optimistic, thinking they're actually going to get the nomination? Only one person out of that 18 is going to get the nomination. The primaries are in November. This is April. So they go on to some late night talk show, usually Stephen Colbert, and announce the candidacy that are their whether it's their exploratory committee or their. You need money to run for president. You need people to donate money so you can advertise and tell the world what a wonderful human being you are. This is my problem with this. Now look, I like to think that most of the people that are watching me do this are just normal people like me, who have normal wheels turning around in their heads. Do you really, I mean, when you take an honest assessment of where you are in life and what you're doing and so on and so forth, do you got time for bullshit? Do you have time for foolishness? Do you really think, like, imagine this, there's 17 people running for a political office, right, that they all want. And they have to get the nomination from some committee first, and they got to spend millions of dollars to get that nomination. That doesn't even mean you're going to win the presidency. That just means you're going to win the nomination to run against the current president of the United States, which is going to be Trump. So you have 18 people. You want to, the guy that runs Starbucks, you want to add him to the fray. That means 19 people. Okay, and he's going to run as an independent. So, where is your mind? What the hell kind of people do you have? Because some of these people are congressmen and senators. Do they all know that only one person's going to get this nomination, right? So what the hell are you thinking? You are going to get money from other people for your campaign, which means, and they're all, you know this, that everybody that works for them in their campaign is probably going, I know you're going to do it. I know you can win. You're going to get the nomination. God's divine hand is on you. Look, I like to think I'm very realistic. The first thing I would do if I was in this situation, I would look and say, look at all these people in here. The hell if I'm going to be spending somebody else's millions of dollars to win this that I might not win. Now, there are some higher contenders. You know, Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden's probably still going to go in, you know, so that'll make it, you know, number 20. Do you really think that you want to waste people's money like that? Where is your conscience? You are so damn arrogant that you think you're going to win, okay? You're going to be pitting yourself against these 18 other people. And you all got the same bullshit message. I mean, oh, we're going to get rid of health care. And, you know, it's like we're going to be like Kamala Harris and say, let's just do away with all that. Meaning private insurance. Medicare for all. Medicaid for all. The United States taxpayer funds everything. But what the hell are you thinking? There's 18 of you schmucks all spitting out the same rhetoric, same stupid shit. You don't even have any really good ideas, but you're all spitting out the same stupid stuff because you want to beat Trump so bad that you're going to be the one that's going to do it. you're going to be the one that gets the nomination because you are special. That's what all these morons, that's what they all think. Think about this. They all think they're special and unique, and they're all going to win. You think this guy that just entered the race, Eric Staal, do you think he's going to run for president? Think he's not going to get the nomination? All 18 of these bungling fools think they're going to get the nomination. All 18 of them. And they're going to be out there running around the country begging for people to give them money. And when it's all said and done, 17 of them are going to go home without anything. And you just, all these people that were foolish enough to give all these schmucks money. I mean, look, I work hard for every dollar I get. The hell if I'm giving my money to any one of those idiots. I mean, I got to give Trump some credit. He used his own money. He had enough of it. And I'm sure there were people who donated to him too. And that's your prerogative. But, all right, this guy's president now. All right? So you got 18 people that want to run against you. I do not understand the mindset. This is what is bothering the hell out of me. Where the hell is your brain? You're running against some of your fellow congressmen. You're running against some of the senators. Some people are more popular than others. Where the hell is your brain? Go home. Go home. Go home to your wife or your boyfriend or your goat. Whatever the heck you go home to, just go home. Save these people their money. Have a little... You got any dignity? Do any of these people have any dignity? Do they realize how foolish they look? But once again, you are dealing with some inflated egos where they think that they are so brilliant and so special that they are going to get that nomination. They are going to get it. Like I said, this is April. Now, imagine this. I mean, I don't know if there's a timeline where this has to get situated. But like I mentioned just earlier, Biden has yet to throw his hat in the ring. I hope this guy's got more sense. I really hope Biden has got more sense to say, I ain't getting in this mess. But some schmucks are whispering in that guy's ear, you have the best chance to get the nomination. You are going to get it. All these other people, all these other 19 people aren't going to get the nomination. You are going to get it because you're better than they are. Every single person that's running for the Democrat ticket for president has got some schmuck whispering that bullshit in their ear. Really think about it, and they are willing to believe it. Go home! Some of you people, go home. There is something wrong with your brains. I wouldn't elect a single one of you schmucks. I mean, that must be my new word for the day. But I can't think of anything better to call them. It's every day Democrats do something that just defies any kind of sense in reality. I mean, that's how I see it. I just can't get over it. I'm gonna get it. Bado was born to do this. They all think they're gonna win, every single one of them. And I hope there's 20 of them on that stage, but usually some do drop out. But I hope they get on that stage and they start tearing each other to pieces. And I hope they make each other look as dumb as the rest of us think they are. And I'm just saying this as an average person like the rest of you. Think about this. Think about all these people running and what kind of other idiot wants to jump into that. I mean, honestly. It makes no sense to me. But once again, these are all Democrats, and these are not Democrats of 50 years ago. These are people that have lost their marbles. They just few steps short of a set of stairs. I don't get it. I can't wait to see who's going to announce their campaign on some late night talk show so-called comedians talk show next week, because somebody else is going to. It's just the way that I just don't understand but save somebody some money. Don't give your money to any of these people. None of them deserve it. None of them deserve a dime. You know what? Every one of them goes into Congress, and they come out millionaires on the other end of it. Don't give them a dime. Don't contribute to their freaking campaign. Look, I know somebody that contributed money to Bado O'Rourke's senatorial bid, and she lives here in Illinois. Just raving about how wonderful this guy is. Look, this young lady, this young woman is triggered by the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. And I have conversations with her, and she says something, and I've raised my eyebrows as I give the old Spock eyebrow, like, and I laugh about it, and then she gets pissed off. I had an incident like that today. You're judging me. You're judging me. Because she was telling me how she feeds or makes breakfast for her son, and she makes a hard-boiled egg, which he will not eat the white of the egg. He'll only eat the yolk. And I started to laugh as he only eats the yolk. And she got really offended by that. I don't have time for people like this. Would you? I mean, you don't want to spend time with people like this, do you? I mean, honestly. Yeah. Who's got time for that? Nobody's got time for that shit. Nobody. I like to spend my time with people I consider sane, and people that aren't easily triggered, and people I can goof around with and tell jokes with. And you know what? I can't connect with any of these young people because they think everything that comes out of your mouth is rude. But, once again, please don't give your money to any of these Democrats running for Congress. Let them spend it out of their own pocket. Save your money. Take your kids out. Go to see some movies. Don't give them. They don't deserve it. None of them deserve it. Hell with it. I would rather spend the money on steak dinners for my dogs than give them a damn dime. Ugh, it's just... Please, just don't feed them. You know, there's signs up at the zoo, don't feed the animals. Well, don't feed the politicians.